Well, are businesses currently equipped with the talent they need for the jobs at hand? And how will that change perhaps 10 or 20 years down the road? As we continue our partnership with Project Lead the Way on Indiana's future-ready workforce, St. Vincent Ascension Chief Nursing Officer Cindy Adams joins us with a look at the shortages in the medical field, specifically nursing, and how the organization is dealing with it. Cindy, welcome to the program.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
We talk a lot about challenges in workforce and job shortages. Nursing is the #1 in-demand occupation in the state of Indiana, and at the same time, that shortage, that gap is very acute as well.
It's very acute, and we're seeing not only #1 in-demand job, we're seeing a projected growth in the demand in nursing jobs in the range of 19% in Indiana over the next 10 years. We're also seeing that being compounded by the fact that we're seeing some nurses leave the profession. It's not an easy job. There's a lot of change. It's not always an easy thing to do every day. And so we have people leaving the profession. We have finite numbers of nursing school seats coming into the profession. And at the same time, we have an aging workforce. Right. So we think by 2030, we're nationally going to see about another 1 million nurses retire, and that will complicate the problem.
Wow, those are some striking numbers. I know it's forcing major organizations like St. Vincent Ascension to look at new and different ways of attacking the issue.
Absolutely. One of those ways is making sure that the nurses and healthcare professionals that we have are working at the top of their scope, which requires us to rethink how we create teams and how we lead teams and approach care delivery in a different way. The healthcare industry is changing dramatically as we speak, and we're working on not only how to reconfigure our care delivery teams, but how do we embrace technology in a different way? How do we bring other disciplines to the table in solving the problem?
And that connects, I know you have a partnership with Project Lead the Way that really is about developing that pipeline, I think in the high school levels?
Absolutely, yeah. Yes. We're very excited at Ascension in St. Vincent and in Austin, Texas and Pensacola, Florida, at working with Project Lead the Way in the biomedical program in the high schools, helping students who are taking courses in that area, and we'll be doing projects over the coming year, experiments or product development projects, where in April Ascension associates and leaders will sit down and hear presentations of their project work, and we'll evaluate the programs and the presentations on innovation and creativity, on the integrity and the rigor of the science that they use in their projects, team collaboration, and just the overall presentation. And those are the kind of skills, sometimes referred to as soft skills or transferable skills, that we think are going to be really important in the future of the healthcare workforce.
So it really gives you insight in creating a pipeline in identifying the talents needed in this new age of medicine.
Absolutely.
Yeah, all right. Cindy Adams is the Chief Nursing Officer at St. Vincent Ascension, and certainly like many organizations, you're seeking that talent, partnership with Project Lead the Way, helping you do it. Thanks for joining us.
Very excited about it. Thank you for having me.